In this video, you will see what is the top 10 must-have units in Anime Defenders Update 2. Every units in this video are all obtainable and not from trading. I do want to know, what do you think is the best unit in this Update 2? Remember to subscribe and like, and with that being said, let's just get straight into the video, bruh. Yeah. In no particular order, the first must-have unit is Muscular Sorcerer. Toji is one of the newest limited mythical banner unit in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, and he became one of the best DPS unit with its insane full AoE and later upgrades. Muscular Sorcerer stats a max upgrade and max LR, 18,085 damage with his SPA at 5 seconds, making his damage per second at 3,617, which is insanely strong, especially he is a full AoE and later upgrades, making him good for infinite modes and many more. Yes, the best traits you can have on Muscular Sorcerer are Almighty and Requiem. Alright, next in is Prime GARP. GARP is still one of the best mythical units in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, especially with his insane damage and full AoE at later upgrades. Prime GARP stats a max upgrade and max level R, 32,250 damage with his SPA at 13.5 seconds, making his damage per second at 2,389, which is one of the best mythical units to have in your team because at later upgrades he becomes a full AoE. The best trait you can have on Prime GARP are Almighty, Requiem, Precision, and Sonic. Okay, next in is Bear King Unlock. Bear King is one of the best mythical unit with his insane stats at later upgrades as he becomes a full AoE and bleeds in this new Anime Defenders Update 2. Bear King unlocks stats a max upgrade and max level R, 14,663 damage with his SPA at 5.5 seconds, making his damage per second at 2,666, which is insanely strong, especially it's a 4 placement, which will be pretty strong for raids, infinites, and leaderboards. How to get Bear King is by defeating countless of the cursed dungeon to be able to craft Bear King in the shop. You might be able to get Bear from doing raids having a drop rate of 1.5%. Best traits you can have on Bear King Unlock are Requiem, Precision, and Sonic. Alright, next in is Flame Dragon God. Natsu is still one of the best mythical units, especially he is cheap to place down, which he will be useful for starters since he does burn, which cancels out regeneration in this Anime Defenders Update 2. Flame Dragon God stats a max upgrade and max LR, 16,645 damage with his SPA at 7.2 seconds, making his damage per second at 3,005, which is one of the best DPS, especially his AoE turns into a AoE circle. Wow! And his burning stops enemies regeneration, which will be helpful for raids, stories, and challenges. The best traits you can have on Flame Dragon God are Requiem, Precision, and Sonic, especially he is a 4 placement. Okay, next in is Pro Gamer. Sung Jin Woo is still one of the best obtainable secret unit you can have in your team in this new Anime Defenders Update 2. Since at later upgrades he becomes a line AoE, making him attack more enemies, and his insane passive off rip. Pro Gamer stats a max upgrade and max level R, 37,451 damage with his SPA at 8 seconds, making his damage per second at 4,681, which is insanely strong, especially every time Pro Gamer has damage or killed an enemy, it will spawn as an ally summer unit, which is insanely strong for leaderboard runs, infinites, and raids. How to get Pro Gamer is through the Banner 1 secrets. You'll have to look on the top left to find out who the new secret is, and you'll recognize a Sung Jin Woo model than anything else. The best traits you can have on Sung Jin Woo are Almighty, Requiem, and Precision. Alright, next in is Elf Hero. Frieren is still one of the best mythical units you can get in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, as at later upgrades she becomes a full AoE and have an insane damage per second. Elf Hero stats a max upgrade and max level R, 27,742 damage with her SPA at 11.7 seconds, making her damage per second at 2,371, making Frieren one of the best mythical units to have in your main team, especially at later upgrades as she becomes a full AoE. The best trait you can have on Elf Hero are Almighty, Requiem, Precision, and Sonic. Alright, next in is Chance King. Hakari is still one of the best obtainable secrets you can get in this new Anime Defenders Update 2. especially with his insane stats and AoE at later upgrades. Chance King stats, a max upgrade at max LR, 42,306 damage with his SPA at 10 seconds, making his damage per second at 4,231, which is one of the best damage per second with this insanely strong, huge AoE circle, making him one of the best secrets. The best traits you can have on Chance King are Almighty, Requiem, Precision, and Tonic. Okay, next in is Water Grandmaster. Water Grandmaster is one of the newest mythical unit you can obtain in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, and he became one of the best mythical unit with his strong stats at later upgrades. Water Grandmaster stats, a max upgrade and max LR, 26,653 damage with his SPA at 5.7 seconds, making his damage per second at 4,675.96, which is insanely strong, especially he has an insane AoE at later upgrades. How to get Water Grandmaster is by defeating countless of the cursed train to be able to craft Water Grandmaster in the shop. You might be able to get Water Grandmaster doing raids having a drop rate of 1.5%. Best traits you can have on Water Grandmaster are Almighty, Requiem, Precision, and Sonic. Alright, next in is King of Curses. Takuna is still one of the best mythical unit in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, especially he will be able to deal bleed, making him great against regeneration enemies. King of Curses stats, a max upgrade and max LR, 22,679 damage with his SPA at 9 seconds, making his damage per second at 2,973, which is one of the best damage per second unit with his insane bleed, which will stop regeneration enemies, making him insanely strong against regeneration enemies. You heard it right, you heard it second time there. The best trait you can have on King of Curses are Almighty, Requiem, Precision, and Sonic. Woot woot. Okay, next in is Master Sorcerer Enchance. Megumi is still one of the newest limited mythical unit you can obtain in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, and he became one of the best limited mythical unit with his insane stats at later upgrades and AoE. Oh my gosh. Master Sorcerer Enchance stats, a max upgrade and max LR, 17,558 damage with his SPA at 5.9 seconds, making his damage per second at 2,875.93, which is one of the best damage per second for a DPS unit with his insane line AoE in this update too. Wow! The best traits you can have on Master Sorcerer Enchance are Requiem, Precision, and Sonic, since he is a 4 placement. Finally, the last unit is drumroll. There's no drumroll. Rift Sorcerer Awakened. Dojo is one of the newest limited secrets you can obtain in this new Anime Defenders Update 2, and he became one of the best secrets with his insane stats as he becomes a full AoE at later upgrades and will be able to slow enemies. Rift Sorcerer Awakened stats, a max upgrade and max LR, 276,523 damage with his SPA at 11.1 seconds, making his damage per second at 24,911.98, which is insanely strong, especially he is a full AoE at the max upgrade and he will be able to slow down enemies. And I do want to quickly remind you that he is hybrid off rip, making him insanely good. Oh my gosh. The best traits you can have on Sorcerer Awakened are Almighty, Requiem, and Sonic. That was everything for this video on the top 10 must-have units in Anime Defenders Update 2. I hope this video helped you in some sort of way. Remember to subscribe and like, and I will see you in my next one. I am happy to be back posting again. Yippee!